What's going on with the fractions? Oh, good grief. It's calculator style fractions now.
Is this a Karuga now? Oh yeah, it's a Karuga now. Yeah,
what?
You've enabled dragon mode.
What's happening?
Maybe is this? Oh, are we leaving Bug Mars?
Maybe.
Froggy?
Oh god, it's turned into a text adventure. Oh my god.
Is that it? The rumbling seems to have stopped and you feel the intense downward pressure let up. After a moment you calm down enough to start taking in your surroundings for the first time since the seemingly dormant vessel sprang to life. The walls of a circular room curve to the meet at a point that must correspond to the curved nose of the outer hull. Lining the walls you see a porthole, a glowing display and a control deck. A ladder leads aft.
I used to play these when I was a kid. Examine porthole. I was never good at them.
Through the porthole, you can see a background of stars shifting as the ship gently spins. The constellations are all unfamiliar to you.
Okay.
I actually got parents about this space thing sometime.
Examine display.
A glowing green screen shows a map of the galaxy where a destination you don't recognise marked, and an ETA of about 3,000 years. Looking closer, you can see two on-screen buttons labelled route details and a new destination. The nav computer dumps you into an interface so abstruse, before you even consciously process what's happening, you hit the back button and are at the main map screen. Select. I'll press destination.
No, okay.
Route details?
Yep. Right. Examine control deck.
The control deck consists of an array of switches and a pair of joysticks. Let's hope you never need to override the ship's autopilot, because these are definitely not frog joysticks. So you can't be far from your frog planet, so if you can work out how to get back there, you can't just go breaking things on a spaceship, you'll punch a hole in the hull. This looks like an all-purpose living area. A sleeping pod sits next to a nightstand. A ladder leads to the floor, an oriental rug in the centre of the aft wall. Gets Rob. Okay, you have to work it a bit, but after you give the wheel a few spins, the hatch pops open. Engine room. Nearly every surface in this room is covered in a sticky pink goop, which seems to be thicker near a grey machine sitting in the corner. A hole in the wall exposes a nest of wires. This is a hatch leading back to the captain's quarters to the fall. Peering to exposed machinery, you see that what looks like an empty coffee can that you're guessing doesn't belong here. You twist the can, it eventually comes loose, but you've ripped the insulation off an adjacent wire. In the process, it begins to spark and it comes in contact with an adjacent strut. You glance down at what you've taken. It really is a coffee can. The can doesn't have a lid. An empty coffee.
Empty. Okay.
Where? Where can?
No.
Oh.
Don't know that bit. There's a bare wire in there, sparking as it makes contact with an adjacent strut. Get wire. Oh. Spit on wire.
Touch wire.
Pull wire.
You try to pull the wire from the nearby components, but it returns to its natural position, touching the strut.
Okay, this has really taken quite a turn.
I mean, we started off with fractions, yeah, and now we're here in a text adventure.
Yeah, it was like Miss Our Command for a bit with fractions and durian fruit and
a frog.
Yeah, and right. I don't like your keyboard.
Well, tough.
This is for spigot aimed at a flat platform. 100 sheet of paper has been tasted. Right.
Read paper. This is the out of order note included in your game package. You open off, leaving a fluttering piece of electrical tape behind and revealing a control panel. Get tape?
Yep.
Most of the control panel is rendered unusable by the sticky pink goop. You see a row of what looks like a radio preset buttons, all but 2 of which are stuck. There's also a big red lever, none of these are legibly labelled. The raised button clicks into place, and the previously selected button pops up. Local currency, says a robotic voice. Or local currency. Mum's specialty. The machine words displaying Mum's specialty. A voice says, "Pink goop streams out of that faucet, splashing against the flat platform and getting everywhere. A couple drops land in your mouth, and you recognise the flavour: bacon milkshake." Atmospheric anomaly detected. A different voice says. A whirring sound ensues that the bulk of the goop is sucked into invisible vents, leaving just enough gloop floating around to be gross and annoying. Atmosphere purified, the voice says triumphantly. What next?
Alright, let's try and
get cash.
Currency then.
Dispensing local currency.
A thick stream of Zork mids.
Oh, so that's the money. Okay, what was it? So it was just between Mum's specialty and the local currency.
Yes.
You've got the tape. Take it to the wire.
Use tape on wire.
Uh,
Right.
And they're insulating it. Hooray!
Looks like your impromptu insulation will hold for at least a little while. But what was it doing in the first place?
I imagine it was shorting.
Well, yeah, but what was the wire for?
Well, it's in the engine room, so I imagine something to do with the engine. Was there anything else? A sleeping pod?
And a nightstand.
Fake manual. It's a manual for the navigation computer in the command module. After leafing through it, you feel confident you will understand how to use the interface well enough to set up a route back to Bug Mars.
Your score has gone up by 2 1/8 points.
So,
what controls did it have?
No, you need to go back further, don't you? You need to go back to that first room.
Okay. Which one?
Oh no.
This is where I started.
Okay, so the command. Just look at the room a sec. Was it I? What's on the display? Looking closer to the on-screen buttons labelled route details.
Aha!
Aha! You definitely plot course back to Bug Mars. The engines roar and you feel G-force shift. The ETA reads 57 3/5 years. Huh. You run a diagnostic and determine that the vast majority of your time is going to spend going through bug customs. Luckily, you can sleep through most of it.
Right, I guess I go to bed then.
Use sleeping pod? Your head has barely touched the pillow when alarm begins repeating, perfume chamber empty, you will wake up cranky. You assume it's going to stop eventually, but a couple of minutes later it still hasn't. You get up, there's no way you can sleep like that.
So I need some perfume?
Yeah.
I don't have any perfume, do I?
You're holding the can, the outboard note, the Zolt mids, thick manual. Was there anything else in that room?
In which one?
The engine room. Blobs of stinking pink drift around the room. Oh, grab blobs. Put that in it.
No.
Oh, use cannon gloop.
Ah.
Goop. Just a cannon. Use cannon goop.
Nope.
That doesn't go there.
This is where I get frustrated with text adventures.
Yeah.
Or I used to, back when they were still a thing.
The services room is covered with a sticky pink goop. Use goop?
No. Use goop.
Use can with machine when it's on the goop setting.
Ah.
What mode is it in?
Ah, okay.
Oh, you need to switch mode.
So press button, pull lever. Aha.
It mostly gets everywhere, but the coffee can does end up filled. You grab the can. Okay. So you need to go find that perfume port. Oh, you might be able to take can.
Okay. Use can on
perfume? Or is it on perfume?
Pop.
You bring the can close to the hole, and the hole sucks the pink goop right in. The nearby gauge fills up. You lie down in a sleeping pod, close the lid, and drift off. Secure that in 57 and something years, you return to Bugmard's a wealthy frog. When you wake up, you're clearly not in your sleep pod. You blearily glance around to get your bearings, and you appear to be sleeping on a heart-shaped bed covered with roses. A voice comes from the next room. Awake already? A wispy human figure in a bathrobe and crown walks in. She bends over and kisses you on the nose, and suddenly you feel your body shifting. Yay! She laughs and claps, and you realise that you've been transmogrified into a human form. Okay. And the game... Einstein's getting pissed. Oh, you've lost. You awake from a start. What a horrible dream. You call your friend Draggy the Flying Dragon just to talk to someone. Yellow, Draggy says. I just had the worst nightmare. You explain the situation. I'm not sure if that support group for human bug eaters is really going to get much of a following, Draggy ponders. Maybe if we drummed up a little publicity first. I know just the PR agency. 5 minutes later, Draggy shows up at your door dressed to the nines. He tosses a frog tuxedo at you. Put this on, babe. We're running for president. Hey! Oh, wait. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Candidate Hart, what say you to allegations that you're not a natural born citizen, that you're under 35 and that you're a frog? And DDR commences.
What?
Go for it, Dave. Dance like the frog you are. I mean, you're not doing too badly. You've got a 6 combo there, which is quite impressive to say you're a frog. If all else fails, just try button mashing. I think you can just hammer all the keys at once.
Yep, that seems to work, mostly.
Jam them keys, Dave. Jam it like you mean it. Oh, Dave, please. Hold on, I might be able to help. Together, Dave, we're a team.
Yes.
I mean, the combo's good.
I'm getting the hang of this.
What, mashing all the keys at once?
Oh, you can't hear the music, can you?
You're shooting for nice one, Dave. You're president. Your dancing has convinced them. My, he was dressed to the nines.
He was.
And I think that was Frog Factions.
Well,
Here's
that
your
was...
black coffee,
no, no.
Mr.
Oh, hold on.
President.
Oh, I don't think we're done.
Heavy on the cream.
got 2 million Zorkmids to produce bug porn. It's 10,000 Zorkmids per megabyte. So I can make
20 meg? No, 200 meg.
200, yeah. How many pop-up banner ads?
Thanks, but I'm interested.
Bug seemed unaware of porn today. You made 200 meg of bug porn at 10... Oh no.
I sold none. How many Zorkmids do you want to order the Bug Federal Reserve to print? 5 million. I guess we'll let your successor worry about the inflation problem. Oh wow, I've forgotten all about this. Work visa, PR department, dance shoes, voice modulator, bug drugs, or meteorology satellites.
What's oh yeah, that was the auto lock on, wasn't it? That's the other.
Let's have the bug drugs.
Hot and dry. Right, you've got 3 million Zorkmids.
50. 50. 50.
It's not you.
It's not you, it's my inability to distinguish you from prey. Posing as health inspector gave your product the thumbs up everybody wants to see. The dry weather makes thirsty bugs clamour for your product. Bugs marvelled at your low price and kept coming to your door long after you ran out of porn. How much did you make?
I lost 1.2 million. Let's print that many.
For the meteorologist. Thunderstorms! Do they want porn today? I mean, they won't be able to go out. An outbreak of
frog STDs and bug porn actors is driving production costs up. Alright. I guess I'll make 1,000. Oh. I guess I'll make 500. And I'll have 12 of those.
Relax, just be yourself. The in-house bug porn musicians had to make bug hard bop today. Nobody's quite sure what to make of it. A severe thunderstorm hit Bug Mars today. All your bug porn is ruined.
Oh no.
Oh no. Who knew? Who knew that thunderstorms ruined bug porn? Well, now we know. You're running out of Zorkmids, mate.
2.
That confident, hey?
I've got everything.
Yeah.
Presidential swimming pool.
Sonny!
What the hell is going on now?
I think you just need more pop-up ads. You need to make enough porn, then... 100? 100? 50 was good. That got... you only have 172, so how many, like, 10? How much did it cost to make? 12,000? You need to sell it for like 15?
Impressive wingspan.
Impressive wingspan! I worked day, there will be no bug porn available. Oh, what? Wait, bought all your bug porn at lunchtime?
Right.
You made profit.
I did.
We're back in the black, Dave.
Yeah.
We're back in the black.
None.
Right, keep going. We got this. We're up. How... I mean, it doesn't have any basis on what actually happens.
No. Does this go anywhere, do you think?
I think it might do. You might just have to break the bank. You do... Come on, let's be reasonable. Just do the same again.
Alright. Oh, come on, I was so close. 250.
100?
Yep, sounds good.
Oh.
How much? Oh,
You can only buy one.
one.
15 foul?
Thanks, but I'm into
Thanks, but I'm into ladybugs.
I sold none.
The warehouse burnt down.
Great.
You may need to print some bigger money.
Well,
What's that last upgrade?
that one.
No, the next one. Because the other one glows, like, lights up. No, the one next to that one.
That.
Yeah. Allow products to bug storage, cutting down on shrinkage. What? Okay. No,
Bug printing press operators formed a union today. Their rates just went up.
8 million Zotmids. How much porn, Dave? Just do 1,000. Oh, that'll do.
No.
How many
500? Yep.
You need to sell it for more. So,
How
like,
much was it?
15.
So,
I prefer something more...
I prefer something more parthenogenetic.
you know all of these they're saying out loud.
Are they?
There's really crappy digitized voices saying those things. All those quotes. Bugs seemed unaware of porn today.
Yes, you sold 81 meg of porn.
Oh, God. I lost $6 million. Or Zorkmids, rather. Hang on. I can get more than that.
Well, you should be able to get the final upgrade as well today. You get the pool.
Yep.
Ah!
Right.
When you are done taking a break here, we need to get back to work, huh?
Oh God, the music's changing. Oh.
Oh.
It's,
I was like, that was the end. Or was it?
I don't know. I don't actually know anything anymore.
So yeah, frog fractions. Oh, hold on.
That was...
Oh, what's...
That's a butterfly.
Pardon
This-
this sick filth.
I can't be certain, but this sounds like a cover of a Rage Against the Machine track. Or at least a pastiche of Rage Against the Machine. Sounds a bit like Wake Up.
Okay.
No, it's not. Just sounded like it for a bit. So those are the names of insane people.
On a side note, the like the guys developing the second one, and I did a Kickstarter for it.
Mm.
And basically, to release it, it's just going to release it somewhere and not tell anyone. And then until someone actually finds it and points it out, he's not going to tell anyone that where it is.
Brilliant.
I find it absolutely insane. Oh, there's more. Oh.
Some beetles doing their thing.
Rotting away. Matt from London. That's a strange surname.
Good work, Matt. NASA.
How? So I'm guessing this is all the bug porn you made, Dave, that you completely just
I guess it is, yeah.
Okay. I think we may. Well, I don't know if to wrap it up there or not, but it could literally. It could carry on. It could carry on at this point. I wouldn't be certain. I don't know where the bug is in that image.
No, nor do I. Is it some sort of Stick insect? Stick insect?
I thought in general direction.
Additional music by Stravinsky, Vivaldi and Wagner. I'm sure they'd be very pleased to have their names attached to this project.
Okay. I'm still very confused.
I think it may be coming to an end, maybe?
We're getting to the final bit. Oh, filthy.
Bee in a flower.
Pollinating. Ban this sick filth. Wow, he had a 5-year-old beard.
That's impressive. How old's yours?
It's a year. Wow. Actually, no, I suppose it's about 2 years now. It's that last time I was clean shaven. I think we're done.
I think we are. We can.
It's a soundboard.
Okay, stop. It won't stop. Okay, we have to stop now.
Alright, so that's been Frog Fractions.
Right, well, thank you for destroying what sanity I had left today.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm glad we spent the time just mind polishing whatever was left.
I think
What's Goldblum?
there's a silence option. Oh, thank God. What's what?
What's the Goldblum option?
You don't want to know.
Alright, and on that note, we'll see you next time.